Hello, kiddos. Are you ready for our next read aloud? I've selected Miss Newman Isn't Human by our favorite Dan Gutman. Chapter 1 is called Indoor Recess. My name is AJ and I hate rain. Rain is horrible. You can't ride your bike in the rain. You can't play outside in the rain. Everything gets soaked. Your sneakers get squishy. You have to wear a dorky raincoat to school. And then there's the most horrible thing about rain. Indoor recess. Ugh. Indoor recess is the worst invention in the history of the world, after the solar-powered flashlight. I hate rain, I said on Friday morning as I hung my dorky raincoat in the cloakroom. Me too, said my friends Ryan and Michael. Me three, said Alexia, this girl who rides a skateboard all the time. Me four, said Neil, who we call the nude kid even though he wears clothes. But rain is a good thing, Arlo, said Andrea Young, this annoying girl with curly brown hair. She calls me by my real name because she knows I don't like it. If we didn't have rain, we wouldn't have water to drink. I hate drinking water, I told Andrea. If we didn't have rain, we wouldn't have water to fill our bathtubs, Andrea said. I hate taking baths. The flowers wouldn't grow, Andrea said. I hate flowers. Andrea rolled her eyes. Her crybaby friend Emily hung her coat next to mine. She was carrying a big plate covered with plastic wrap. If we didn't have rain, she said, we wouldn't have brownies. Brownies? I made them with my mom, Emily said. One of the ingredients is water. I may have to rethink my position on rain. That's when our teacher, Mr. Cooper, came flying into the room. And do I mean flying? Mr. Cooper thinks he's a superhero, but he's not a very good one. He tripped on an electrical cord and almost knocked over Emily's plate of brownies. Good morning, Mr. Cooper said. We're going to have a super day. What's your superpower for today, Mr. Cooper? Asked Ryan. You've heard of supervision and super hearing, he said. Well, I have super taste. Super taste? I never heard of super taste. Prove that you have super taste, said Neil. Mr. Cooper took the plastic wrap off Emily's plate. Then he put the whole brownie in his mouth. He said, this tastes super. Mr. Cooper is weird. Suddenly, the voice of our principal, Mr. Klutz, came over the loudspeaker. Good morning, elementary students, Mr. Klutz announced. I have some good news and some bad news. The good news is that it has stopped raining. Yay! Everybody shouted. The bad news is another storm is predicted for this afternoon. So today we will have indoor recess. No! Not indoor recess! Anything but indoor recess. I'd rather be chased by wild raccoons than have indoor recess. I'd rather jump off Mount Everest than have indoor recess. I'd rather eat a bowl of broccoli than have indoor recess. This was the worst thing to happen since TV turn-off week. That means we can't play football in the playground, complained Michael. Not fair, said Neil. I love indoor recess, said Andrea, who loves everything I hate. We can play board games. Board games are fun, said Emily, who loves everything Andrea loves. You mean board games, I said, because board games are boring. Mr. Klutz wasn't finished with his announcements. I have more good news, students, he said. Before the storm arrives this afternoon, I'd like you all to join me on the playground. I have a special surprise. Ooh, I love surprises, said Andrea and Emily, clapping their hands like it was their birthday. Okay, shouted Mr. Cooper. Everybody Pringle up. We all lined up in single file, like Pringles, and walked 1,100,000 miles to the playground. And you'll never believe what happened there. I'm not going to tell you. Okay, I'll tell you, but you have to read the next chapter. So na-na-na boo-boo on you. The next chapter is called Sprinkles and Lukewarm. We'll find out tomorrow what that one means.